There are 5 subcategories.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
They'll run play action. That's caught. It's Chapman.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Dropping back, it's Braxton. They're setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
The Golden Eagles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Just keep slinging it. The short hands, it's Davis. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
There are 6 categories.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds.
Auction is set to wing slot 25 play. Choose a player to replace. You have a choose jet, string cow, empty and cover, empty and zone thick jet, empty and post girl, X post.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? To the air, it's Crowder. Got it in the middle, it's Connor. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
They'll try to run for it. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Shotgun.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration. So my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
Formation. There are 8 categories. There are 18 subcategories. Option is set to trips Y slot WK 18 plays. You have 8 options. Shotgun is selected.
And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Meadows. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
Choose the player to replace.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker. Give to the running back.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Higgins. And he'll home it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Troy!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 5 sub-concept. Cover, cover, cover 2. Tampa 2. Cover 2. Tampa 2.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Braxton. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
10 categories.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Quarterback on the keeper. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
These read option plays are very hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and scoot out wide.
And when the quarterback operates this like a magician, it makes it even tougher.
When he can see it, read it, and just flat go, those easy plays right there. I mean, he just picks up a little bit of yardage, but he can do it again and again and again, and it's just frustrating.
Time. Nickel 2. Cover 2 in Berg.
And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. Snagged in the middle. It's Chapman. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
There are 6 categories.
3rd down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes it, gets another 1st down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
The Golden Eagles are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Braxton. Flips it out in the flat. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Balls it in. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
Switch
And the
William.
defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Audible.
Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12
Entering
after
play
that
from
completion.
Signical. Under.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
18 options. Cover 3 matches selected.
They flipped into the field and we're ready to play.
Entering play call. Split. There are 5 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 1 SS blitz is selected. From coach suggests formation. Dots. Nickel. Option is set to cover 1 L. Cover 3 sky.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to throw, it's Braxton. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He slides that just inside the right upright.
Entering play
That'll
call
bring him to within
onside
4.
base. There are 3 categories.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice
job.
job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Option is wing slot. There are 7 categories. You have 25 options. Dagger is selected.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The option look. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Entering play.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Crowder. Good timing on the quick out. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or 2. Nice job, nice success.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Grabbed in the middle, it's Meadows. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Play call formation.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Auction is set to tight slots HBWK. There are 18 categories. You have 9 options. Mesh spot is selected.
And the Trojans are on the move. Wants to throw. It's Crowder. That's reeled in. It's Higgins. Turning it on! And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Connor.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Trojans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Blast alert.
And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They just keep firing. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming out.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Run the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
2 to 4, LB blitz 0. Cover 6, Willie.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off play action. He's going for it all. Makes the grab on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
3.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Oh, there's the ball! Bounced right back to them. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. With jet sweep pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Entering play
well,
call,
and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love offensive play callers that are aggressive. Going for it on fourth down, check. In your opponent's territory, now here's an opportunity where you might be able to be aggressive again and take a shot.
And the Golden Eagles are on the move. Looking downfield, it's Braxton. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
To the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
To the air on first down. Dumps it to the back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
High the chains now on second and long. Just going to keep it after the snap.
Entering play call, cover 6, right blitz 3.
The Golden Eagles are in the red zone. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Trying to move the sticks on third down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Lets it fly. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. -HD flat screen is selected.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Crowder. Grabbed behind the line, it's Meadows. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Higgins. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Double out is selected.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards, but the defense will take it. And I tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage, and I don't know if he felt some pressure and some bodies around him, but that was a clear drop.
Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Lovett. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Got it in the middle, it's Higgins. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese is closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Finds the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got it in the middle, it's Connor. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Crowder. Back's got it. Touchdown, Troy! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Montgomery. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Entering play call, college, there are 2 categories. You have 2 options. Onside kick is selected. Normal.
And the Trojans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Go safe. Some formation. Big nickel, big overachieve. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. You just saw one there on the crossing route.
Power football with the run. And the Golden Eagles will move the sticks.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Go safe. Zone drop. Zone drops. Zone drop. Zone under. Mike Sam. Cover 2. Hammer 0. Cover 4 quarters.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Braxton. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle, it's Heath. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the 1st down.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Cover 4 quarters.
The Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Snagged in the middle, it's Chapman. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down.
Well,
and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Makes the grab past the marker. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
You have 9 options.
You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A 4th down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big 4th down conversion here in the 3rd quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
Looking to throw, it's Braxton. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
Will 3 is selected.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down on this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9.
To invert hard flat.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, 1st and goal.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
To the 4 load mud. Go safe. Sun drop. To cover 1 LB blitz.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6.
Keep half.
They want to run this quarterback. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Spread. There are 7 categories. You have 20 options. HD stretch is selected.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
The Trojans are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back to pass, it's Crowder. Makes the catch, it's Higgins. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
And the Trojans line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops.
Formation, there are concept, there are 6 categories. Man blitz, there are concept, there zone blitz free key, there are 10 cat, umbrella, free sample blitz.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Looking downfield on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Corner blitz free.
I tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And the Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
Entering play call.
This offense is so explosive. They can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
There are 2 subcategories. Options. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6.
Entering
aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HD slant is selected. Formation. Shotgun. Option is set to trips HDWK. There are 18 categories. You have 26 options. HD off tackle is selected.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Gets it out quickly. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Finding open areas. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Breaks into the open. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
Empty and pass stutter go.
The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Caught in the backfield, it's Lovett. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Higgins. They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down.
We have 12 options. Wide rail is selected.
New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
To throw, it's Crowder. He's got him still on his feet. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
There are 8 categories.
And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this.
Touchdown, Trojans! A great catch and run for 6. He has been surgical, precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all day long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Formation, there are 6 categories. 4, 3, under, cover 3 hard flat, big nickel. Nickel. Option. Over. There. Step. 3 to 4. 3. Nickel. Option. 2 to 4 load nut. Cover 1 LB blitz. Cover 3 sky.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Middle third.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They stop him almost
Entering
immediately.
play call,
Short
2
gain
to 4
there.
load.
Still a little ground to cover
2
to
to
pick
4
up the
single
first.
nut.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but
Entering
not
play
before he
call,
moves
2
the
to 4
chains.
single mug. There are 6
Man down on the
categories.
play
We
as the
have well
officials take a
cover
break
2
to let him
invert.
be checked out.
Cover 1 hole. Nickel blitz 3.
This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with
Middle
them.
third.
Robinson will throw. Catch in the middle. It's Montgomery. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Entering play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's
Middle
first
third.
down. They'll leave it with him.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job
Entering play
attacking
call,
those guys up
3,
front,
TD
not
on
open up
there are
lanes
6,
to
2
run through.
invert hard
Nice
flat.
job just nullifying that run altogether.
Cover 1 hole.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And it's been a
Entering play
surprise
call,
today for this
3,
offense. Like,
3.
coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Quick completion on the out. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. He'll keep it on the sneak. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
From option 4. Big nickel. Over LB blitz. W. Cover 3 Scott. Cover 4 Pawns.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the
Entering
winning
play
plays to
cover
take home
3
that
dash.
W.
Formation. Big nickel. Over. Under. Two invert hard flat. Cover 4 quarters.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Cover 2 Mike Sam crash press. Sam blitz 2. 2 invert hard. Over G.
Offense set on first down.
Middle third.
Back to throw. It's Braxton. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
24 options. Cover
That's a good job by the
selected.
drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he
Middle
settles
third.
down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And This is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HD slam is selected.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the tailback. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
So you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
The quick out. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Meadows. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Oh, he's got some space. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
And man, is it nice just to have this guy right here. Like, give him the football, and they're going to give it to him early, and they're going to give it to him often. And a lot of times we see, man, late in the games, just like right here, he makes those big plays, wears down the defenses, and he is a handful late.
Coach suggests receive their AHD zone.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
To the air, it's Crowder. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Touchdown Trojans! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Empty and RPO red slide.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Working that left side now. He's into the end zone. It is good, and now it's a 2-possession game, a 9-point lead here in the 4th. They put together a 74-yard 12-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
6 categories. You have 9 options. Safe man left is selected.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Middle third.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. And is knocked away. An incomplete defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Got it in the middle, it's Montgomery. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
Listen, the defense gave up a couple of yards, but they're happy to give that up because they know the clock is still ticking. They're trying to bleed this thing. If you want to throw it over the middle of the field inbounds, they'll give that to you all day.
The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
And after failing to get that fourth down, it is basically desperation point now. Their defense has to come up with a quick takeaway or at least get a fast 3 and out to give themselves a chance to crawl back into this one.
So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound.
You have 12 options.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. The give to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
There are 8 categories.
Yeah, and really good 3rd down situational defense. You know it's 3rd and long. You know the pass play's coming. Defense was ready. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
So how good you feeling right now if you're on offense in this situation? You want to just play conservative? You want to punt it over and let your defense finish out the game? Or do you trust your quarterback to go make a play and win the game right now?
Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Suggest formation. Goal 4-3. Big nickel. Oversheet. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Outside 3rd.
Gets the back moving. Scanning the field. It's Braxton. He's got him in the flat. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Play call. Oversheet.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
And the
Entering
defense
play
makes the
call,
immediate
overview
tackle, but he has
categories.
enough for
You
the
have
first
24
down.
options. Cover 6
Nice
trap
catch
is
by the
selected.
big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
The offense set for a first down play. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. I'm sure they would have liked to have locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does bowl eligibility mean for the offseason?
Well, it means 15 extra practices at the bowl game to develop young players. Getting to a bowl game helps your recruiting. It's going to help in the portal, and all of a sudden people are going to get a lot more excited for what's coming next season, David.
Yeah, and I think this squad, I don't think they're excited about the practices necessarily, but a lot of these seniors that have been around, man, they get another dance. They get a chance to play another football game, make some more memories with their boys, so this is a big win today.
Entering